Ever find yourself wondering why your pay-per-click or PPC advertising budget seems to evaporate without a corresponding boost in sales? It's a common conundrum faced by many, and it can be incredibly frustrating. But don't worry, you're not alone. In fact, there's a whole host of common pitfalls that can turn a promising PPC campaign into a money pit. The good news? Once you know what these mistakes are, you can sidestep them entirely. Over the course of this video, we'll be diving into 5 of the most common mistakes that could be draining your PPC budget. More importantly, we'll be giving you the tools and knowledge you need to avoid them. From neglected keyword research to overlooked ad extensions, we've got you covered. So, don't let your PPC budget go to waste. Stay tuned as we explore the 5 common mistakes that could be draining your PPC budget and how to avoid them. Meet Sarah, a local salon owner who used broad, generic keywords in her PPC campaigns. Like many others, Sarah was under the misconception that the wider the net, the more fish she'd catch. But in the vast ocean of the internet, using broad keywords is akin to casting your net into a sea teeming with species you have no interest in catching. Sarah was spending a lot on her PPC ads, but wasn't seeing the return she'd hoped for. Her ads were showing up in irrelevant searches, attracting the wrong audience, and ultimately wasting her ad budget. It was a classic case of quantity over quality. Then Sarah decided to make a change. She started conducting in-depth keyword research, discovering specific targeted keywords that her potential customers were using. Instead of salon, she started using organic hair salon in Brooklyn or bridal makeup artist in Manhattan. These long-tail keywords were less competitive, more affordable, and most importantly, they were what her ideal customers were actually searching for. The result? A significant increase in relevant traffic to her website, more engagement with her ads, and a much better return on her investment. By refining her keyword strategy, Sarah was able to make her ads spend work smarter, not harder. This story of Sarah underscores the importance of keyword research in PPC advertising. It's not just about casting a wide net, it's about casting the right net in the right place. So, remember, don't skip the research. It could make all the difference in your PPC campaign's success. Next up, we have Joe, a plumber who didn't utilize negative keywords, leading to irrelevant ad placements. Now you might be wondering, what are negative keywords? Well, they are essentially the terms you don't want your ads to show up for. They help filter out the noise and ensure your ads are seen by the right eyes, those who are genuinely interested in your products or services. Take Joe, for instance. His ads were popping up for searches like how to fix a leaky faucet or DIY plumbing tricks. Now, while these are relevant to plumbing, they aren't exactly aligning with Joe's business, which is providing professional plumbing services, not DIY tips. So, Joe decided to add these terms as negative keywords. This meant that his ads stopped showing up for DIY enthusiasts and started reaching people who really needed a plumber, like those searching for emergency plumbing services or professional plumber near me. This simple change not only improved the relevance of Joe's ads, but also saved him money. He was no longer paying for clicks from people who were unlikely to use his services. His ads were now being seen by the people who were most likely to need his services and therefore most likely to convert. Joe's story shows us that sometimes it's not just about the keywords you use, but also the ones you deliberately exclude. Consider Lisa, a real estate agent who wasn't aware of the benefits of ad extensions. Like many others, Lisa's ads were missing the extra punch that could set them apart in a crowded digital space. But all that changed when she discovered ad extensions. Ad extensions are additional snippets of information that you can add to your PPC ads. They can be as simple as your business's phone number or a link to a specific page on your website. They can also be structured snippets that provide more specific information about your products or services. Once Lisa started using ad extensions, she noticed an immediate improvement. By adding callouts, she could highlight unique selling points like free consultations or award-winning agency. Site links allowed her to direct potential clients to specific listings on her website, saving them time and improving their overall experience. The result? Not only did her ads stand out more, but she also saw a significant boost in clicks. More clicks meant more potential clients, and more potential clients meant more opportunities to close deals. This is a perfect example of how a small tweak can have a big impact on your PPC strategy. Ad extensions don't cost extra, but can significantly increase your click-through rates and overall ad visibility. So, if you're looking to maximize the effectiveness of your PPC campaign, don't overlook ad extensions. As Lisa found out, ad extensions can be a powerful tool in your PPC arsenal. Let's turn to Tom, a food truck owner who neglected mobile optimization, thus losing out on key audience engagement. In the digital age, we're living in a mobile-first world. With more than half of all online traffic now coming from mobile devices, it's clear that people are using their smartphones for everything, from browsing social media, to shopping, to searching for the best local food truck. And yet, Tom initially missed out on this key demographic. His ads were designed with desktop users in mind, and his landing pages were not optimized for mobile devices. As a result, potential customers who saw his ads on their smartphones were often frustrated by slow load times and unfriendly layouts, leading them to bounce before they could even see the menu. Tom's story took a turn for the better when he realized the importance of mobile optimization. He redesigned his ads to be more mobile-friendly, ensuring they looked great and loaded quickly on all devices. He also optimized his landing pages for mobile, creating a seamless, enjoyable user experience that kept potential customers engaged. The impact was immediate. Engagement rates soared, and Tom's campaign performance improved dramatically. His food truck became a hit among the smartphone-toting crowd, and his return on ad spend significantly increased. Tom's story reminds us that in today's mobile-first world, optimizing for mobile is not optional, it's a must. Lastly, we have Emily, a boutique owner who didn't track conversions, leaving her without crucial campaign insights. Conversion tracking is like a detective in the world of pay-per-click advertising. It follows the trail of your customers, from the initial click on your ad to the final purchase or sign-up. Without it, you're flying blind, not knowing whether your ads are leading to actual business results. Emily was in the same boat. She was spending on ads, but without conversion tracking, she wasn't sure what was working. After setting up conversion tracking, she started to see which ads were driving sales and which were just costing her money. This allowed her to refine her strategy, focusing more on the ads that were delivering results and less on those that weren't. Emily's improvements prove how conversion tracking can turn raw data into real results. So, there you have it. 5 common mistakes that could be undermining your PPC campaigns. We've walked through the pitfalls of neglecting keyword research and the benefits of honing in on specific targeted words to boost efficiency. We've delved into the importance of negative keywords to refine traffic and save money. We've underscored the value of ad extensions like callouts and site links to increase clicks. We've shown the impact of mobile-friendly ads and landing pages on audience engagement. And finally, we've stressed the necessity of conversion tracking to transform raw data into actionable improvements. Each of these elements plays a crucial role in maximizing the ROI of your PPC advertising. Don't let these common mistakes deprive you of potential growth. Remember, a well-managed PPC campaign can be a game changer for your business. Visit our website for a free PPC audit and expert advice tailored specifically to your needs.